Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me and you're just joining me, my name is Lizzie Bear. And today we're going to do the 50 questions you've never been asked tag. And I also have some questions from Facebook that you've all requested that I do. So let's get started. Your favorite thing about being a mom? I'd have to say the biggest thing is being able to watch my son grow. Just being able to be here with him and, getting to watch him play and things like that. Favorite makeup products? I have a few. I've got them laid out here. This first one, of course, it's a little dirty and needs to be replaced, but it is a Real Technique sponge. And here is the Walmart version of a beauty blender. They're basically the same thing. This one's $5 and this one comes in a package of 2 and I think it's 8. So I love these sponges. So that's one of my favorites. The next thing is Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. This eyeliner has a felt tip, and I mean, this is just so dark. See what I mean? Of course, this needs to be replaced too. Another one of my favorites is the Wet n Wild Balm Stain. I love these. They go on so smooth, and after they stain your lips, they last forever. And my favorite concealer at the moment is CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. And for my brows, I use Maybelline Brow Drama. And for my foundation, I use this right now. It's Maybelline Fit Me. But I'm about to try a different one. So I'll let you know how that goes. As for products I don't like at the moment, I'd say it would have to be the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Just because this stuff, even if I use a primer on my lashes, it does cake. And, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the wand either. Just because I don't think it coats my lashes very well. That's just me, though. And another one that I'm not really big on is this Maybelline Ultra Liquid Liner. And it's supposed to be waterproof. To me, this stuff, I mean, it's flaky. And when I try to apply it, it's a huge mess. So I just decided not to use it anymore. That's just me, though. And another question was most useful things you'd own or recommend for women or mothers. I would have to say the most useful thing that I own is a Bluetooth headset. One like this. I have another one though. I bought it from Walmart for $18. This one was off Wish. If you've seen in my last video, I got this one off Wish for a couple of bucks. But these are amazing. I love them. It's just so easy to answer your phone and, have a conversation, whatever it might be. Another thing I would recommend for all women is pepper spray and a taser. Just because nowadays, especially where we're living now, it is getting more... I believe things are getting more violent in rural areas. So that is another thing that I'd recommend to women everywhere. Favorite bands or artists? I actually have two favorite bands. It is Devour the Day. They are one of my favorites. And if Devour the Day, if you are watching, I absolutely love you guys. And I would appreciate it if y'all would send me a t-shirt or something. Just kidding. Don't do that. But anyway, another one of my favorite bands is Breaking Benjamin. I absolutely love them. If you would go through my playlist, all you would see is Devour the Day and Breaking Benjamin. Another one of my questions was one thing I would change about my life if I could. Well, there would be a lot of things that I would do different in my life, but my mistakes and things that I have chose to do over the years have made me who I am, and I am a better person for it. But if I could only honestly change one thing, it would be to get rid of all illnesses. Whether they're mental, physical, whatever it is, cancer, I do away with those. Just because my grandfather died of a stroke. My grandmother died of lung cancer. My other grandmother has had breast cancer. And in all of our families, we have heart disease, diabetes, you name it, it's in our family. So I would do away with illness. Have I ordered makeup from Wish? I have. I have a liquid lipstick. It was supposed to be from Lime Crime, but I ordered it from Wish. I think it was $2. I really liked it, but the thing about it is it was really, really sticky, and it was supposed to dry down matte, and I could not get it off. It took me forever. Excuse me. With makeup wipes and a bunch of other stuff. And of course, I've got some more questions. What is my favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent is fall things like pumpkin, and I really like fruity scents too. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? As you can see, I'm already married. I got married in 2000. We got married March 16th of 2012. Next question. Can you do a split? No, I cannot. I used to could when I was a kid, but I can't do it now. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? I think I was about 7 or 8, somewhere in there. My cousin, she taught me how to ride a bike. See, next question. Is anyone in your family in the Army? I've had several family members go to the Army, but right now all of them have passed away, and I do have several friends in the Army, so if you guys are watching, give me a like. What was your favorite TV show when you was a kid? Oh God, I had a lot. Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, all those old cartoons. What did I dress up on Halloween when I was 8? I believe I was Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. I think so. Next question is, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I have read them all, and I do like them. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I do think the British accent is more refined, and I actually like the British accent. But I really haven't been around people, with different accents besides, people from Mexico and China and things like that. So that'd be a new experience, and I'm all for it. Are your grandparents still married? They currently are, and they're going on, I think, 50 years, something like that. Did you take karate lessons as a kid? No, I didn't, but I always wanted to. Excuse me. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. Sorry about that. I used to have a stuffed frog, Kermit the Frog, and a Miss Piggy. What was the first amusement park you ever went to? I think it was Holiday World in Indiana. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would like to learn German. I'd like to learn Spanish. I guess those are my big two. It was German and Spanish. Do you spell the color gray as Grey or Gary? I spell it Gray. Is your father bald? Yes, he is on top, but he still has hair like right through here. Do you know triplets? No, I do not. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I love both, but The Notebook is my favorite. Have you ever had Indian food? No, I have not. We don't have very, cultural type restaurants around here. The most we have is a Mexican restaurant and maybe Chinese if we're lucky. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is called Latia's. It is a Mexican style restaurant. Every time we go in there, I order the same thing, which is a steak la loma, no onions. It is basically beef tips cut up with white cheese and rice. I love it. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? No, because the closest one is in Bowling Green, and that's a pretty good ways away from us. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Like Costco, BJ's, etc. No, we don't, because, like I said, the closest thing is in Bowling Green, and that's pretty far away for us. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I'm not really sure, because my mom, according to her, she just always knew I was going to be a girl. Just always knew. So I'm not sure about that one. If you had a nickname, what is it? Of course, my nickname is Lizzie. Who is your favorite person in the world? Have to say my son, just because he can turn my day around instantly. Whether it's just a smile or just a kiss on the cheek or anything. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? That's easy, a rural area, because I have never lived in the suburbs and I don't think I could. Can you whistle? Yes, I can. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, but my son does. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No, I am really bad about that. I mean, when I was in school, yeah, I did sometimes, but, you know, being out of high school, I've been out almost 3-4 years now, and I can't do it. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No, I do not. What medical conditions do you have? I have asthma. I also have some anxiety and depression, because it really runs in the family. How many times have you been to the hospital? Oh my God, I can't even count on my fingers and toes how many times I've been in the hospital. Especially when I was a kid, I was always in there. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I have. I love it. Dory is one of my favorite characters. Where do you buy your blue jeans? Most of the time it's thrift stores. Sometimes I can get lucky and I'll get to go to Buckle at the mall and buy a pair of Miss Me's. Those are my favorite though. What is the last compliment you got? I believe I was working one day and somebody complimented me about these earrings. They're little wings. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Most of the time I do, especially if they're really bad dreams. But most of the time I can remember. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I really just like regular sweet tea. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Like 4. But I mainly wear just one pair, and it's my boots all the time. Number 48 was, what religion will you raise your children to practice? I'm not going to answer that just because I will not get into religion or politics on this site or my channel. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I think I was about 6 because my grandma told me he wasn't real. Why do you have Tumblr? I don't have Tumblr. Well, guys, that was all 50 questions. And just, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you thought about it. And y'all have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.